Hello. My name is Angela, and I am doing this video for the personality test video challenge thing. I'm sure you're curious. My hair was sticking up all over the place today, so instead of combing it and styling it like a normal person would, I decided to cover it up. So, yeah. I guess I'll just jump right into the questions because if I don't, I will end up, this will turn into a 30-minute video because I talk too much. Okay, what is your type? I am an ISFP. Yes. And, yeah, ISFP. I am extremely introverted. Believe it or not, this video will make you think otherwise, but yeah, I'm not very social. I don't have a very big circle of friends. And honest to God, I only have 2, maybe 3 people that I actually talk to. Like most of other people, you know, I'll joke around with them. I'll, you know, make jokes and stuff on Facebook and everything, but I don't really talk to very many people. Like there's not a lot of people that know a lot of the issues that I have. Very few people actually know all this stuff. So if you can include yourself in that group of people, congratulations, I like you. But yeah, I have a hard time opening up to people because I also have a lot of trust issues that stems from something that happened when I was 13. So, yeah. Or I don't know if it's like a generalized thing with ISFPs or not, but I don't know. That could just be me because of craptastic situations. I am what are you primarily interested in? This changes a lot. Right now I am studying up on like Celtic religions and stuff, like Celtic gods and goddesses, and there's I've been doing a little bit of studying on some Norse gods, just learning stuff about them, the legends that are wrapped around them and everything. And I'm doing this because I am pagan. I've just recently, well, about a year ago, I started really jumping into it. You know, I've always been interested in it, but I've never really studied and did all the steps I was supposed to do to be, I'm going to be a witch with witchcraft and stuff. So, yeah, and actually I'm having my dedication ceremony at the end of this month, so I can actually start doing spells and stuff. It's kind of cool. I'm all excited. But yeah, it's been an awesomely interesting journey. I've learned a lot of stuff that I didn't realize, and I've learned a lot about myself, which is always a big plus. I'm also interested in art. Not any artists in particular, I don't think. I kind of like a wide variety of things. And not necessarily anyone famous either. Like I can't talk. I'm a big fan of a lot of artists on DeviantArt. You know, not necessarily big name people that everybody knows about, just people that do stuff for fun. And you know, I have found several fantasy drawings and just beautiful artwork on DeviantArt that I've just fallen in love with. And yeah, I mean, I could stay on that website for hours looking through all the stuff that's on there, and it just amazes me. I also love to sing. Maybe one day I need to make another video. I make videos of me singing, and I've done several of them. I haven't done any in a while. It's been maybe about a year. A little over a year, because I just haven't really sat down and done it. But I should probably do that again. Maybe one day I'll post that in here. Okay, moving on. How do you relate to your temperament? I am very shy, believe it or not. I kind of already covered that. Yeah, I'm very introverted. I am a I'm emotional, sensing. I'm very emotional. I'm actually, some people told me I would be considered an empath because, you know, somebody else gets upset about something and I hurt for them. Like I'm going through a couple of situations right now where I've got a couple of friends that have been through just horrific situations, and my heart just absolutely is breaking for them because they are having such a hard time dealing with it. And yeah, see, I get choked up just thinking about it. I'm pitiful. Yeah. What got you interested in Myers-Briggs? Erin did. She started talking about it, and it seemed like she was really getting into it. And from what she told me, it sounded really interesting. So I logged on and I took the test, and I totally agree with my personality type. I understand myself a lot better now. I understand how my brain works a little bit better and stuff. And yeah. So yeah, it's all her fault. How has it affected your life? Like I said, I understand myself better. I understand my daughter better. She is a classic ENFP. Yes. I mean, you look at Pinkie Pie, she is a clone of Pinkie Pie. It's ridiculous. She's just all over the place all the time, and on top of that, she has ADHD. She gets that from me, and she has a mild case of Asperger's. But you know, I just love now that we've figured out what personality type she is. I understand how she works a little bit better, and because of her diagnoses, I understand her a little bit better. So, you know, we actually get along a little bit. We had no problem getting along before, but, you know, I understand her a little bit better, so I can kind of figure out how to deal with her a little bit better. So, yeah, it works. Show an object that you like. Y'all are going to hate me for this, because I'm going to flood you with stuff. I guess technically it's two things, but it's several. Two things? Yeah. Okay, for one, I have a fetish for knives. I love knives and swords and anything with blades. This one in particular is my favorite. I found this not that long ago on Amazon, and I fell in love with it. For one, it's got the Celtic knotwork on here, so it's Celtic design. And also, it's got Thor's hammer on here. Hey! I love Thor. And it's got a little green emerald because it's Celtic or whatever. It's plastic, but you know, it's cool. It's really pretty. It's got the facets on it catch the light, and it's really pretty. I keep it on a little shelf in my room, right under my window. It's I broke the sheath, but it's not. I like it. It's one of my favorite knives. I've got several knives, but this one is my favorite. Maybe I'll show those off another time. Other thing I wanted to show really quick, I'm just breeze over these. I mentioned I like art. I draw and paint and color and stuff. This is a painting I did when I was in high school. Actually, it has the date on here, in October of 2001. I think it's a gargoyle, but yeah, I drew it in class, and then I came home and I painted it with acrylic paints. So I really like this one. I've actually done this several times. I've drawn it and redrawn it and tried it with different colors and different mediums and stuff like that, and I like this one the best. This one is my favorite one, that colored pencil. I love this one. My little drunken redhead fairy. She ate a little piece of a strawberry. She's all drunk and falling out of the glass. You know, I really like that one. This one I did in watercolor. I like this one too. I haven't done very many watercolor things, but I really like this one. It's another fairy, and sorry, she's naked. I didn't draw details. And this is just a pencil drawing that I did in 2000. I've actually had several people offer to buy this from me, but no, it's mine. You can't have it. I'll scan it in and print it off for you, but I'm not going to charge you for it. This took me forever to draw, but it's one of my favorite ones. But yeah, that's my possessions. The things I like, at least, the things that came to mind most. I have a ton of things all over the house, but I figured I'd try to limit it. What is the greatest misconception about your type? I honestly don't know. I guess maybe that since I'm introverted, I'm shy all the time and never talk. Quite the contrary, once I get to know you and I feel comfortable around you, you cannot get me to shut up. Aaron can attest to this. Like once I'm totally and completely comfortable with somebody, I just let loose. It's ridiculous. Yeah, but like I said, if I don't know you, I just don't feel comfortable around you, I won't tell you hardly anything. Actually, we talked about this the other night, me, Aaron, and Tracy. She asked me, you know, something about, would I come up to her, if we weren't friends, would I come up to her and try to be friends? And I answered honestly, no, I would not. None of my friendships that I've ever had have been instigated by me. They were always instigated by the other person. I don't go up to people. Like, I don't have any friends that I've actually started the friendship myself. Usually it's the other person saying something. I just don't. I don't like people in general. So if you're a friend, you should feel special. What are the limitations of your type? I don't like confrontations. So I tend to, since I'm introverted, I don't like confrontations. I don't like getting into anything like that. It happens, but I don't like it. And I try to avoid it as much as I can, and that is pretty much to the point of allowing myself to be bullied. I got picked on a lot when I was younger because people just didn't get me. Like I said, I have ADHD. It's actually under control. I don't take medication, but it's under control now. I have it under control for the most part. But when I was younger, I'm like my daughter. I was all over the place, and no one understood what I was going through or what was going through my head or anything like that. I mean, they just didn't get it. So, they didn't know how to deal with me, basically. Like, I was the weird kid that I could sit there and, because I was an only child, so I didn't have anyone to play with, and there was only like one other kid in the neighborhood that was my age, and he ended up moving. So I would literally run around. We lived out in the woods. I could literally run around in the woods and play by myself and talk to myself, and I would actually have conversations, and like I would change my voice to make it sound like I was the other person that I was talking to when I was playing. It was weird. I would have this whole conversation with somebody else with a couple people in different voices to when I was playing, because I'm a weirdo. I don't know if anyone else actually does that or has done that, or if they just did the conversations in their head. I did it out loud, and I did the actions out loud. I did everything. Yeah, I'm weird. And also because of the whole, I don't like confrontations. Well, I'm also very forgiving. Even when people don't deserve it. Like I've got this one friend that we would make plans to do stuff, and then he would just not show up. Like we would make plans to go to Applebee's to have dinner so I can meet his boyfriend or whatever, and I would go there. I sat in the restaurant for an hour waiting on him to show up. He never texted me. He never called me and told me that he wasn't coming. Nothing. I didn't find out until like 5 o'clock in the evening the next day as to why he was not there. So, you know, I was incredibly mad at him, and I told him, you know, if you can't respect me enough to be you know, you can't keep treating me like this. This is basically what he does all the time. He's done this to, we've been friends for, gosh, 7 or 8 years. And he's done this throughout that entire time span. Like, all the time he does this. We'll make plans and he just doesn't come through with them. So, you know, I get mad at him. I won't talk to him for several months, but then I start feeling bad that I alienated him, and I start talking to him again. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like right now, we're friends again. We're talking and stuff. I've decided not to let him in all the way. So I'm told him I'm not going to make any plans with him because I'm tired of getting hurt. And he reluctantly agreed, so. Anyway, okay. So yeah, that's my limitations. I don't like confrontation, so that leads to me being bullied and bossed around and talked down to and treated like crap. And I forgive people when they really don't deserve it. What is your ultimate dream endeavor? I wanted to be a nurse. I actually went to school for like 2 years to do this, and I've gotten screwed out of it because of a teacher that wanted to be a bitch. And I'm not just saying that either. You can ask Erin and the other people that were in my class, and she was just a horrible teacher. She does not need to be teaching. She screwed over a lot of people. It's just, I got the brunt end of it. Brunt, I don't know. I got the bad part. Mine was worse because I can't move forward now. I took her class twice trying to correct this, and I got so majorly screwed over that I can't even move forward to get my medical degree. I have 2 classes left, and I can get a healthcare assistant certificate, and I'm going to do that, but then I'm going to switch to a school that's closer, and I'm going to switch my majors to business management or something like that, so that we can start up our own business. Me and Erin have talked about this. We actually want to open a tavern together with like winches and beer and mead and ale and knights as bouncers, and so, you know, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be like a whole little themed restaurant around a tavern. It's going to be awesome and badass. But there's that. And I make like bath products, kind of. I've done sugar scrubs and bubble baths and salt scrubs. My favorite one that I've come up with so far is an oatmeal scrub that smells like oatmeal cookies. It's divine. I love it. I need to make some more of that because I ran out. Yeah, I enjoy doing that, and I'm hoping that Erin will allow me to have a little corner for my little potions and stuff that I make when we start our tavern. And the last one, what do you want? Again, this changes depending on like my mood and what's going on in my life and blah blah blah. So but my major thing, one thing that has stayed consistent throughout my life is I want to go to Ireland. Like my aunt has tracked down our genealogy, and she has actually narrowed down what pieces of land my ancestors had over there, and I think it would be just fascinating to go over there and walk on the same land that my ancestors walked on. You know, it's just, it would be, I think it would be amazing. It would be a wonderful experience. Also, I would love to go around and see some of the castles and stuff. Yeah, I want to see where, I had a girlfriend that actually moved here from Ireland, and I would love to see her house. Her brother is over there now, and I would love to go visit him. We didn't really get to be really good. I mean, like when me and her were together, I didn't know him very well. Like we talked, obviously, because he was around, but, she died and he moved back to Ireland, and I've talked to him more since she died because, you know, he's sent me some of the stuff that she wanted me to have, and everything, and I would like to go over there and see him and his wife and just visit. And of course, also the pubs. Oh my God, the pubs. I drink in honor of my ancestors. So, I just want to go to Ireland. It would be amazing. It would be an awesome experience. I love the accents. I just really want to go, which I don't know how I'm going to get over there because I'm terrified of airplanes. Aaron has actually said probably the only way I'm going to be able to get over there is if I'm drugged or drunk. So I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I'm going to get there. I guess that's it. I will wrap this up because I've probably already made this longer than it should be anyway. And I'm sure y'all are tired of listening to me ramble on. Be thankful though, this is the second recording. My first video is 30 minutes long, so hey, this one's gotta be better. Yeah, so thank you for putting up with me. I have really enjoyed being in this group. There's amazing people I've gotten, y'all are just awesome. I look forward to seeing some more videos. Bryant Beardface, you have to make a video. If you don't, I will be very sad. Don't make me a sad panda. Make a video. I'm looking forward to seeing your video. I don't want to be a sad panda, so you better make a video. I guess that's it. Thank you for, like I said, thank you for putting up with me. I play with knives. Thank you for putting up with me. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I have enjoyed making it and talking to myself. Thank you again, and I look forward to more videos and being able to do this more often because this is cool. I like this. It's nice to be able to put definitive personalities with the profile pictures that are staring at me. So I hope we make a habit of this. Maybe, here's an idea. We could do try to do a video every other week or every week or something of some kind of subject or something. I don't know. We need to do more videos because this is fun. I'm going to shut up now because my kids are going to be getting off the bus soon, more than likely, I think. Well, they still have an hour, but oh my God, it's 2 o'clock. I haven't even had lunch yet because I've been messing around with this crap. Oh my God. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go and find something to munch on. Again, bye. Thanks.